Yo, yo. What is happening, man? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The King of Lightning is here today to do Naruto. Oh my god. Naruto, chapter 693, chapter review. If you haven't seen it yet, in this corner right here, the live reaction to the chapter that I did last night. Listen. Oh, where do I start? Where do I begin? Okay, let me start here. If Sasuke had actually taken out Sakura, gave her the treatment, like, yo, yeah, right through the chest, that would have been the greatest moment in Naruto history. That would have superseded every moment by leaps and bounds. If Sasuke killed Sakura, that would have been awesome. We would have all loved that. At least the majority of us who understand how shitty Sakura is. How crazy, how batshit insane she really is. Her lust. I mean, in essence, it all stemmed from like this puppy dog love in like the beginning of the series. And then it just manifested. It morphed. It mutated. That's the word I'm looking for. It mutated into like this insane lust. And you're like, how does this happen? Where even when this guy tries to kill you on several occasions, you still have this love for him. What the fuck is going on there? Ugh. And Sasuke just laying down the hammer of justice. Like, no! You go night-night for a period of 5 hours. Don't interfere with our fight. You're on the sidelines right now. We don't need you. Okay? Gotta shut her down. And of course, Kakashi can't move. He can't do anything. Why? Because the Sharingan. Oh my god. I use it too much. I can't join now. I can't stop you. Piece of shit. But listen, man. I just like that. I like Sasuke's mentality. I really do. I love it. And to be quite honest, for me personally, it was refreshing. Just to see Sasuke do what had to be done. Grown man shit. And I liked it. Sasuke, in my personal opinion, has matured far more than Naruto. Easy. Easy. Because he's realistic. And I know it's weird coming from like a shonen perspective, but he understands that certain things have to be done, even if they are immoral, to make sure that things go the way you want them to go, to make sure that things go the way they need to go. And in his mind, he's trying to attain the same thing that Naruto is, but he's doing so via a different method, a different way. And he's going to talk about what Hokage means to him in the next chapter. And when he talks, I'm telling you, man, he's going to be that world dictator. He's going to be like, yo, it's my way, because my way is the right way. And I know it's the right way. And he's going to list out the reasons why it's the right way. And then Naruto, he's going to have his own rebuttal, obviously. And his rebuttal is going to be idealistic. It's going to be with the people and working together and that kind of shit. That's Naruto. Naruto doesn't have a set foundation. He doesn't have a plan. He just wants to be Hokage. And then where that goes from there, he doesn't know. But Sasuke knows what he wants to do specifically, step by step, page by page, from cover to cover. That's Sasuke, Uchiha, right there. So even though I've had my ups and downs with the character for the entirety of the series, well, to be fair, first half of the series, it was all ups. I always liked Sasuke. And then after that, it was kind of like, okay, up, and then down, and then up, and down. It's fluctuated a lot. I mean, the last time it was a massive down when this guy announced to everyone, I want to be Hokage. I want to be the very best. And I was like, oh, what are you talking about? But now I'm like, okay, fine. If you want to twist this Hokage, because for him, Hokage ain't about being, I want to be the leader of the Leaf Village. No. I want to be the leader of the world. I can see it, man. I can see it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. If he says something like, I want to lead Konoha, and just be like narrow-minded in that aspect, then okay, then I'm not happy at all. But if he actually talks about from a global scale, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, like he will be the Hokage of Hokage. the High King, like on some Sindat shit. Yeah, the High King, where he's the king of kings. All right. Oh shit, time to play the game. All right. So the thing here is this. The next thing I want to talk about. I'm sick and tired of Hagoromo. I need to talk about this guy for like 50 minutes and just explain to you his foolery. Like, he's so stupid. Like, he's talking about this whole transition from hate to love and vice versa, and how, oh, this time I'm hoping that hate transforms into love. And there's been that underlying theme of Naruto too. When it comes to the Uchiha clan especially, because the Uchiha clan, they are the most emotional clan. That's obvious. That's been proven already. I mean, technically, what you have here are the top 2 most emotional clans. Well, okay, to be fair, Naruto, he's an Uzumaki. He's not a Senju, but still, you have a cousin of one of the most emotional clans, and then you have the most emotional clan. So, in essence, you're having a lot of emotions here. You are. Though again, Sasuke, ironically, is very realistic. However, the point here is you have Hagoromo talking about, oh, well, maybe this time it can change over the course of God knows how many years. And then he reveals indirectly that he has had this power imbalance between his 2 sons for the longest time. For the longest time, dude. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me, man? This guy is abysmal. We're talking about a dude who, I mean, think about how fucked up that is. Where you would think as a parent, if both of your children are actually doing fairly well for themselves, you would have, like, you would try and be as fair as possible as a parent. That's my assumption. I'm not a parent. One day in the future, I probably will be. But today's not that day. I'm just saying that you initiate a power struggle and a power imbalance where clearly you give one of your sons the right of successorship to the Ninshu way instead of trying to find a means of fulfilling both of your sons' desires and ambitions, so on and so forth. Having harmony. I mean, think about just think about that shit. Where the whole concept of Ninshu is in order to communicate and understand one's emotions and understand one's feelings through chakra. And yet, he completely ignores the concepts of the older son. I mean, working together with a group is very important. But as is individualism, they're equally important in a world standing. But yet he completely ignores one concept. And then he maintains power imbalance for generations upon generations upon generations. And only now has he decided to equalize power. Are you fucking kidding me, Hagoromo? I am so tired. I have had... My respect for the sage initially was huge. And over the course of this arc, it has plummeted. It has plummeted to the depths of hell, if hell is real. I'm just saying. Like, really, motherfucker. God damn it, Hagoromo. You suck. You suck massively. Ugh. I don't like this dude. He's too stupid. Because Kishimoto goes out of his way to make Hagoromo sound wise. But his actions, his mindset, his naivete clearly depict something else as opposed to being wise. But a fool, he's a fool, he's a jester, he's a clown, and I hate him. Well, hate's a strong word because it's a manga. I can only hate so much, but still, you get my point. This fucking ass clown, and that's really it, to be quite honest. So I have no. If someone could actually like research this or check this up, because we know that they were in like the flower country or the forest country. And then they went from wherever they were to like, because they were right near the Shinju, at least the trunk of the Shinju, and they ran from there all the way to the Valley of the End, which should be somewhere near the Sound Village, I think. Because I'm trying to remember, Sasuke, the whole point was for Sasuke and the others to actually go over to, like back in the day, they were going to go over to the Sound Village and go train with Orochimaru. So my assumption is that it should be either somewhere in the Sound Village or close to the Sound Village. So I'm like, how they get there so fast? I mean, maybe time passed, like maybe like let's say like a few hours passed, and like they finally got there. Something like that, I don't know. Because how big the Naruto world is from like an actual size standpoint, I'm not too sure. I mean, I've seen videos where it's smaller than planet Earth, and I was like, so I don't know. Well, not videos, but I've seen comments, and I've read on forums that it's probably smaller than planet Earth. Again, I'm not too sure about that. But either way, I'm done. So, King Lightning, I want you guys to rate the video, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you guys later. And I'm just, because after this chapter is going to be the chapter about Sasuke talking about what the Hokage means to him. He's going to lay it out for him. And there has been some talk about how, well, in actuality, Sasuke is going to talk about how Naruto should beat him. And I've said before that this may all be a test on Sasuke's part to test Naruto, to test his convictions. And I don't want that, given what we're seeing so far about this Sasuke. This Sasuke, I think, is the Sasuke that I actually wanted to see at the end of the series. The Sasuke who actually had like a goal that would encompass the entirety of the Naruto verse. Not just his own ambitions of destroying Konoha or killing Itachi, but he is thinking on a much broader scale on what he should do to not only maintain world peace, but also restore the Uchiha clan. And it is the world itself that created this situation. The Hokages are just another... They are a product of the world. So, in order to change the product of the world, you change the world itself. But we're going to see where he goes. If he does say something like, well, Naruto, I actually want you to kill me, and I'm here just to test your convictions, to see if you have the will to do what you say, that's some lame shit. That's some real lame shit that happens. And I'm disappointed heavily in Sasuke, and more so in Kishimoto. But that's it, I'm done. So I will see you guys later. The chapter overall, I think it's actually a pretty solid chapter. I think it's actually, well, yeah, it is a solid chapter. Because aside from the whole Sakura thing, and, you know, it's just Sasuke doing what he does. I mean, Sasuke makes the chapter in of itself great. But the other parts are very lackluster, and at the end of the day, it's just pretty much going over to the Valley of the End. Very simple shit. So overall, the chapter, I'm going to give it a good, and that's it. So I'll see you guys later. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace. Have a nice day. And fuck Hagoromo with this giant middle finger.